Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time joining, my name is Andrea. I'm a full-time artist and entrepreneur, and today we are going to be making my monthly planner for September 2020. So jumping right in, I'm starting off in Procreate because we are going to start with the cover. So the theme I'm going for this month is a coffee theme. Things are starting to cool down, fall is coming, so I thought a coffee theme would be great. And then also when I think of coffee, it kind of gives me energy, fuel. I think of grind, so there's like a rise and grind kind of theme that I'll be playing with. So right now I'm using coffee rings. These are PNGs that I found available as a free download for personal use. So I'm using these to kind of decorate the cover. I wanted it to be super abstract, super messy, but still kind of sleek and clean at the same time. I don't know if that makes any sense, but you get what I'm saying once it all comes together. So I want the cover to be really simple and clean and just say September with the number 9 for the 9th month of the year, in case y'all ain't know. But this font is really cute. I'll have that link down in the description for you. But I get a lot of my fonts from Creative Market because you can get different kinds of licenses for different types of use, which is really important so that you make sure that you're giving credit and giving payment to all that need it. So now I'm going to export this, and then I'm going to go ahead into my new planning app. So right now I am in Zinnia. I have never used this before, so this is live footage of me learning how to use it, but it's super duper user friendly. If you're used to using an iPad, you'll definitely get used to this really quickly. Prior to Zinnia, I was using GoodNotes 5, and I really enjoyed that, but it was a little too manual. Since I'm a full-time artist now, I don't find the same joy in creating doodles for my personal use and my personal time because it feels like I'm working. So I wanted something that was more like a scrapbook feel, and Zinnia definitely has that because it has all of these preset templates and planners that you can just drop in and kind of customize and tweak a little bit to make it fit your needs and fit the aesthetic you're going for without it being like a full-on project. So right now I just grabbed this monthly planner. I cropped the September out because I wanted to do something a little bit cuter. So I found all of these headers and I used the script one that kind of matched the cover. And then I put that along the side of the monthly planner. Next, I went back into the headers and found that same font and found a priorities header that I could put along the side. I like to always go into a month knowing what the top priorities are so that I can keep that top of mind as I go through the following weeks. Now I'm just browsing and I found this really cute crafty washi tape. So that really goes into the theme. I want it to be a lot of earthy, natural tones, really scrapbooky feel. Like I want it to feel like this is a real paper journal and I'm literally just spilling coffee all over it for absolutely no reason other than aesthetics. Now I'm taking the marker and I'm finding like that same kind of coffee earth tone, and I'm just going to highlight the date on all of the days throughout the month. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab some of those coffee rings that I used on the cover and throw them throughout here, changing the opacity to make them a little bit more faded to give a more antiqued look, and also so that I'm not blocking too much of the other things that are in the image. And then I also, of course, had to grab a Coco Michelle sticker. This is a digital sticker that I don't offer at this point just because there's so much fraud that happens with my art digitally. So I have to really figure out the best way to get you guys digital stickers, but I promise you I'm working on it. But I threw in the You Got This girl who has been featured on a few products this month, but she really fits with the coffee theme. So I threw her on the monthly page. And that's really it. I kept it super simple. This is the overview page. I use this to say when any client projects are due. If there's a special Instagram post that I'm going to be doing, I put all of that on the monthly overview, and I really live by that page. So now I'm going to go ahead and add in my next page. So the very next page I like to put in here is my product launch page. So because I use this planner mostly for business, it's really important for me at the beginning of the month to have a clear vision of what products I want to be releasing and or working on during this time period. So I like to put that right after that first spread so that I am keeping this top of mind and filling it in as I think of new ideas. I added in Grind Now, Shine Later with like a little collage, and just kept it really simple, but I'm really enjoying how it looks because it gives me all the feels. It's giving me the aesthetics without the work. You know, I spent probably an hour tops on creating this planner spread when that is usually a all-day project for me. So the fact that I was able to get the look and feel that I like without spending all day on it really makes Zinnia something that I'm really enjoying. The digital washies are probably my favorite little touch. It gives it that little something, that je ne sais quoi, without it looking overdone. It gives it kind of that unfinished, rough around the edges feel that I'm going for with this spread. So within the templates, I went to the daily planner templates and I found one that I liked the check boxes for, but I didn't like everything else. So what's really cool is you can ungroup all of the items and then just pull out the feature that you want to keep and delete the rest. So that's what I did here to get that really clean checklist without getting all of the other noise that was with it and keep it really simple and clean. So now I'm adding in my next page, and this is going to be the most used page in the entire theme, and that is the brain dump page. I'm probably going to duplicate this page at least 3 or 4 times because I need to brain dump just to go to sleep. There's so much that's running through my brain every single day. So I need somewhere to put it all or I will be up all night. So I just went in and I found some really cute textures and little kind of like post-it feeling collage on the right. And I'm going to use that to just put down my thoughts throughout the day. So here I'm just showing you some of the pages that come with it, and I'm deleting out the ones I'm not going to use, like that health planner. I don't plan my health down to that degree. That's a little too much for me, but I definitely am going to keep the daily planner page. So next I am creating my weekly spread. So I really like that they had all these templates in here. This makes it much easier because the weekly spread is very important, but it's about the content that you're putting into it versus like how it looks. So I wanted something super clean and simple that I can jot down anything, any which way. I like horizontal layouts personally. So that's what I selected, and I kept it really clean. And then on the right is where I'm going to plan out all of my marketing assets. So whatever I'm posting on Instagram that week, what my email theme is going to be that week, and then also whatever I'm posting on YouTube that week. So then I went into the mini calendar templates and just pasted that right on the right side of the weekly spread. And this is really great so I can highlight whatever the current week is for that week. And I'm constantly trying to figure out what the date is and when the 23rd is, what day of the week it is. So this just makes it easy so I don't have to flip back and forth between all of the different pages. And now I'm just adding in some of those coffee stains to keep the theme consistent. I really loved how this turned out, how natural it feels, and I really am excited to start using it. here I'm just showing you the daily planner that came in this specific planner template, and I really like it. I'm not going to change anything. Am I going to fill everything out every day? Most likely not, but it has all of the boxes I need to be able to complete it. So right now I'm creating my last page, which is my gist page, which stands for get your together. And I'm really focusing on hydration and cleaning my place. Those are the two things that I want to focus on for the month of September. I feel like we've accumulated a lot of things in our apartment, so I want to start cleaning things out. And I've noticed that I have not been taking in water or eating very well at all in general because I am so busy. So I just want to make sure that I'm staying hydrated. And the less things I focus on, the better I typically do. So I'm only keeping it to 2 trackers this month. And that's it, guys. I kept it super simple this month. It was really easy to pull together with all the different templates and stamps and washi that's already programmed into the app. So I'm definitely going to be using this app for at least the next month to see how I like it. It is $39.99, so I'm going to have to figure out pretty quickly, because I think I only have a 7-day trial, if I want to proceed with it. But so far I really enjoy it, and I can't wait to see what September brings. Thank you guys for checking out my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.